The other subject is you always talk about, and you always have, and we've talked about it before, that the essence of this universe, of our being, is of everything is well-being. And that's another thing. I would just love to be zapped with that. Like, I believe you now.
You see, don't you sort of kind of think if zapping was a good idea, you'd have been zapped before you came?
Yeah.
Isn't there some benefit in finding your own way? There's this free will thing. There's the satisfaction of getting to define. There's the satisfaction of refining. There's the satisfaction of finding your vibrational balance. There's the satisfaction of feeling the evidence of it coming to you. In other words, you don't want to be zapped. You just want to find your way there in the most gentle, easy, flowing way.
Well, it also brings, it actually reminded me of my previous question. That's your opinion. I believe you, but I need to find my own way to that.
Here's the essence of what we're getting at here. You are an extension of source energy, and you are loved in a way that we can't even find words to articulate. The appreciation that source feels for you is beyond verbal description. Words just aren't enough. Feelings, ripples, vibrations, sensations, there are all kinds of things that are flowing towards you that if your pipes are open, you feel, and if your pipes aren't open, you don't feel. But there could not be more source flowing to you. And that's the zapping part that you're asking for.
Thank you.
But you've got to be zappable.
Yep.
And if source is flowing to you and everyone, then can you see what we were talking about earlier, the benefit that you can offer to others of being one who practice yourself frequently and often into alignment so that you are a conduit for that source to flow, so that when you do hold someone as your object of attention, they receive that extra benefit of your expectation that's down there up close to them in a more vivid way. In other words, that's what the power of influence is. Yeah. But we really want you to tend to your vibration first. In other words, if you say to us, Abraham, I want to tend to my vibration so that I can help others. We say, that's really nice, but let's just tend to your vibration. Because tending to your vibration does help others. And when you say, I'm going to help that one who needs help, and so I'm going to tend to my vibration, you're not tending to your vibration because you're focused upon the help that one needs. So you've clogged up your pipes, and now you're just trying harder to make the world a better place when you got nothing to make it better with, you see. So if you're not selfish enough to say to your family, I'm going to Cancun and you're just going to have to deal with it. If you're not selfish enough to say to your employers, I want time off and I'm taking off. If you're not selfish enough to say to yourself, I'm really looking forward to several days that I can spend a little bit of time visiting with Abraham. I can sit in the luxury of letting them help me raise my vibration to a higher place. Then I'm going to go out and put my feet in the sand and my body in the water. I'm going to play with friends. I'm going to drink alcohol and do all kinds of things that feel good to me. I'm going to listen to music. I'm going to bask. I'm going to focus upon my own positive aspects, and I'm going to feel more deserving of well-being coming to me. That's what we want you to do with these days that are before you. We want you to practice your joyful, self-loving point of attraction. We want you to love yourself into the stratosphere. And then we want you to watch what happens, not just here while you're with other lovers, but we want you to watch what happens in the days and weeks and months and years that follow as a result of this personal adjustment that you have allowed for yourself, you see. You work too hard and it gets you nowhere. You try too hard and it gets you nowhere. You don't love yourself enough and that gets you nowhere. It's time for you to chill out, you see. Yeah.
Thank you very much.